bato, pumunta ng LA, nagtrabaho para makatulong sa nanay dahil sa hirap ng buhay, pero masaya pa rin ang
Our collab channel is full of diverse people, and we have so many different kinds of people on this collab channel. And so this week is just all about us showing who we are as a culture. My mom is full Filipino and my dad is like half Polish, half Irish, half French, whatever stuff, but I just categorize that as white. Today I'm going to be talking about the Filipino culture because that culture has definitely influenced me the most in my life. A lot of people at my school don't even know what the Philippines is, and that's really sad. If you don't know what the Philippines is, it's a US territory now, and it is right below Taiwan, and it's a bunch of islands grouped together. My mom was born in Davao, Philippines, and she told me when she was growing up they didn't have much. They barely had anything, and they basically lived in a shack. And the Philippines isn't the richest country, and it's definitely not the poorest country, but it's pretty bad. Both of my sisters were born in the Philippines, and they got to grow up for a while in the Philippines until they were about like 4, 5, or 6. And they're 13 years older than me and 14 years older than me. But unfortunately, I was born here in America. Well, unfortunately, fortunately, whatever. Same thing, you know. One thing amazing about being Filipino is the food. The food is so good. There is so many kinds of food. There is things like chicken adobo, there's pork adobo, which is like rice. It's really hard to explain. Like rice and sauce and like a meat and potatoes. It's just really good. Pandesal is like a Hawaiian bread, but it's super soft, and like when you first get it, like if it's out of the oven, it's really crunchy on the outside. Like not like, but like, you know what I mean. But on the inside, it's like air bubbles in the bread, and it's so soft. My mom makes it, and she like makes batches of it, and we use it for breakfast. We put like peanut butter in it. We eat it by itself. We put butter. We put a lot of things in it. There's also a dessert that we call halo halo, which is like shaved ice and a bunch of these like bean things. And we call them like halo halo mix. It's not like real beans. They're like, I don't know, they taste good though. It doesn't taste like fried beans or something. So we also put ice cream. We put ube ice cream, which is taro, the purple ice cream. And then we put cantaloupe in it. Another thing about being Filipino is that we're very family oriented. I don't know about other cultures. The only other culture I've ever experienced is white because of my dad. That sounded really weird. I was like, just white. I know on my dad's side we're not really close to my dad's side. And on my mom's side of the family, I know and have talked to every single one of her sisters kids, which are my cousins, and then like second cousins, third cousins who are super close. When we first moved here, my mom's aunt lived here, and they haven't talked in like, I don't know, 16 years, my mom said, before we moved here. And as soon as we got here, they were best friends, and that just like shows you how strong of a connection we have. Growing up, my best friend was my cousin, and we were just like this, unbreakable. My mom told me though that people in the Philippines and even Filipinos in America are very Americanized, if that's like a proper word to say. So that was your lesson on Filipino culture. You're welcome. Go out and get some chicken adobo or some halo halo at your local Filipino place. If you have one, you probably don't. Tomorrow I am flying out to my hometown in Virginia, go see my cousins and my grandpa. So next week I will be filming in Virginia with my cousin, so I will see you guys then. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want to see pictures of me. And if you want to look at my tweets, you can hit me up. If I was out of focus this whole time, I'm literally going to scoop out my eyeballs with an ice cream scooper and feed it to a chicken. Okay, I'm psycho. Again, I will see you guys next week, and I hope you have a wonderful day. That was so weird to say. Hey, I know how to hit a rhyme. I'll tell you next time. Woo, 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 woo. That's what my mom said. She said, panesal. Okay.